Welcome back to 321 Go RC. Now, I did say we was coming along the project of the kantan. I've renamed it. So, here we go into it. Now, I will need to replace the battery tray. As you see, on my FTX Canyon, I have the battery on the back of the Canyon itself. I need to take this off, hopefully without scratching paintwork. I need to do some alterations of it also. Going back to the Canyon, I need to put the battery tray somewhere along here maybe. But coming on to it for now, that is how I'm thinking. I'll line it up again. I've just had this on a good line up somewhere along that, and I actually think that's alright. But so we need to do some alterations. Looking at the pins underneath, as you see, they don't match up right. So, but we will need to take off the engine for the pins to come out. Obviously the pins are too wide for the Canyon, so we will have to make two pins slightly closer. It does cover the front bumper, which I'm thinking we may have to look at that at some other point. But I quite actually like the bumper inside. Don't know, we could cut off the front, but then obviously it's destroying that shell again. We need to take off the back wheel, which I think we might need to take the back wheel off the Rockerton anyway, because it rolls like no tomorrow. So my idea is to get a clear body of the Rockerton and paint it up myself, and then hopefully, if I've got some stickers from my Canyon somewhere, I might even just order some Canyon stickers, and hopefully get Rockerton stickers also with the clear body, and then I might be able to give it a new name. As you see, the back pins, they're on the shadow of the wheel, so they will mind the mess in there. I've not had time to clean it out, I'll tell you the truth. But it will also lower it. The pins need marking up and shimmering out, but it also, you think of that maybe a centimetre or so, centimetre off the motor lift, you're not actually making much difference there. As you see, I've just taken off the back wheel, but putting the Canyon, the Rockerton wheels on, it might be a bit of a differ. As you see, they are thicker in size, but they're smaller in height. Not by much, but you never know, it could work somewhere along the line. Hopefully, all depending on the size. Excuse my camera skills, they're shocking yet again. But they could actually go on. As you see, it is the hex inside yet again, so I will be getting a hex size. Hopefully I've got one laying around, which that's a really interesting project to do. As you see, the Rockerton has good grips on them. They're not the best, so obviously going through water you will get the foam wet. They need taping up on the inside. Both sides, they'll need taping up. Obviously I'm not too sure about the hair donuts, as I've hair donuts in these wheels to give it that grip. I think I will have to have a scout around for hair donuts in the local shop, see if there's any what will fit that, but it is a bigger wheel, truthfully. Yeah, I think we'll have to scale that actually, because looking at that, it is total different. I see, yeah. Never mind that. Right, anyway, so yeah, that's my next project, I think. So, stay tuned. I'm not sure when I'll be getting a clear body, but for the wheels, I had this body sat, there we go. Yeah, that's the one. So, yeah, the body is sat on top of the bumper, but it's also them pins. So once the pins are through, that bumper should sit on the underneath of the body, bonnet, sorry. The same goes for them pins. It'll sit on top of the washers. But then I've also got the main light bar for the Rockerton, which, do I take that off and replace it with a light bar? We will see. I did come up with the idea of a Kraton 6S Rockerton, but as you see, that's miles too big for the Kraton, sorry. So yeah, FTX ain't all that similar to the, but it does look good on the Kraton. I do like it. But yeah, I think we'll have to make a few adjustments on the Canyon itself. It is time for a service. As you see, I'm pulling sticks and God knows what out of my Canyon. As you see, still all dirty from my last crawl. You don't want to be looking at that. It is a mess, mind, I will say. But yeah, I think we'll have to show the wheels. So, I've just put the hex from the Canyon. Took off the Canyon wheel and taken out the hex for it and put it in the Rockerton. So here we go. Let's see if I can position this, because it is awkward. There we go. Well, I do need to find that turning. That's, as you see, it's come off of the pin. Do mind the noise, it's only my 3D printer going. That might actually be a good thought. I might even 3D print myself some more hexes, just enough to actually fit for the Rockerton. But as you see, yeah, here we go. So yeah, there we have it. Bit of a yeah, it has lowered it. It will lower it if I put them wheels on. Will that alter the gear ratio? So will I need to lower pinions? If so, let me know in comments below. But yeah, I've got a lot of working out to do yet, but like I say, my project is going to be the kantan. At the moment, I do like that body on the Canyon, so it's not going to be that exact body because I don't want to destroy that. That's a nice looking car itself. So my idea at some point will be to get a clear shell of this car, and I need to find out some design work basically of what I want to do with it. Do I go with the FTX Canyon look of 321 Go RC, as you see I've done there with my logo? Obviously it's not 321 Go RC, it's just 321 Go. Do I give it that look, the red and black colour on the kantan Rockerton body and then rename it Kantan? Or do I go with a total different colour? Now, I used this body as basically a company because I'm starting up my own company, hopefully, which fingers crossed it might go somewhere. I was hoping to use this Canyon as my logo, you could say. Well, then again, I can't really use all my cars as the company logos, can I, really speaking? We'll have to decide on what we're going to be doing with that one, I think. Please let me know if I need to change the gear pinion for downsizing wheels. They're not much smaller. Comment down below. Cheers.